Welcome to my channel, guys. This is me, Rahul here, and you are watching Swag Tech. So in this video you are gonna be learning about typecasting. So basically what typecasting means is that you have a value and you will have to change the data type of that value, then you will use typecasting. That means changing the data type of a certain value or a certain variable is basically what a data type is. For example, you have a number 2 and this 2 you want to change it into a decimal value. So what will be the decimal value of 2? It will be 2.0, right? Or 2.000, something like that. So it will be like that. So you will have to change it, or you want to change it like this, then you will use typecasting. That means changing data type of a certain value. Okay, so in Java you have two type of typecasting. One is automatic typecasting, which basically your computer or compiler automatically understands for you and you don't have to worry about anything. You just have to type like x is equals y and it will understand, like x is equals 2 for integer, like let's say byte, x is equals 2, and then short y is equals x, then it will basically understand. A compiler will basically understand what you basically mean and you don't have to worry about anything. So but there is in automatic typecasting or widening, which you say, there is a trend which you will have to follow, and this trend is shown in the screen, and this is basically how you can change from one value to another value. You can't go in the reverse manner. Okay, so you will have to follow the same trend and you will have to do the things as shown in there. But in manual typecasting you can typecast in the reverse manner or whatever way you want to, so you don't have to worry about it. So to dive in detail about this automatic typecasting or widening or manual typecasting or narrowing, let's move on to the practicals. Okay, so as you can see, I'm on my Android phone, and let's use Java and IDE for that. So there is how. Let's create a new file. Okay, so new project. Let's give the project name as tutorial, package name as typecasting, and yeah, class name. You know the convention, right? In class name you should start with uppercase letter and then follow camel casing, and the package name start with lowercase letter and then follow camel casing. Okay, so now we'll click OK, and it has created me. Now I'll click on typecasting. As you can see, it has already created me the main method. So now I'll show you now first the automatic typecasting. So what I meant by that is that, like, for example, you have a byte, a variable x is equals 1, and you have short y is equals, and you want to set the value y as x. So you are changing this x to basically y. So now when you will print y, this is automatic typecasting, as you have seen from the trend. I can do it. Print ln. If I will print y, so as you can see, it returns me 1, it prints out me 1. This is basically how you do it. Or for example, if you want to convert a double to int to double, as it is in the trend, as you can see, it has become 1.0. It is a decimal number, right? So this is how you follow the trend in order to do it. Now in order to do manual typecasting, as if you can change from int to double, right? But you cannot change from double to int, as I have told you earlier. If I will do from double to int like this, then it will show me error, compilation error, because you cannot, as you can see, it is showing that you cannot do like this. This is what the error basically means. You cannot typecast like this, as it does not know. The compiler needs to know what basically acts. So In case of manual typecasting, you will have to do like this, because as you can see, and double x is equals 1, and now when you are converting this x to an integer, you will have to tell the compiler that I want it to convert it to int. So basically in this bracket you will have to type that which you want to typecast it to. So now you have typed int, and when you will run, it will run it. So for example, double 1.0.123. so I don't need this long value. Okay, these things, this after the significant figure stops. So now when I will run it, basically it will return me only 1. Let me show you another example, like float. Let's say float x is equals 2 or 3.1514. so this is the value of pi, and I want to convert it to int. So I'll tell the compiler that this is an int by giving in bracket, and now when I'll print it out, it should only print out 3. Okay, sorry about that. As you can see, I need to put a small f here. So why I put a small f here, I guess I have explained in a last video, and if I didn't, then basically it is to tell the compiler that this is a float, because by default double, actually 3.14 would be considered as double by the compiler. This is how the by default value is set. So you'll have to tell it that this is float, so you'll type a small f after every float value. So now when I'll run it, it will return me 3. So this is how typecasting works. Okay, so for example, if I need to change a int value to a double value by using manual typecasting and not automatic typecasting, double, and here I will type double, and I will remove this. Now when I'll do it manually, now it should return me 3.0. okay, so this is how typecasting basically works. It's so simple as that. And if you have any problems regarding that, then you can ask me in the comments, and I will reply you in further videos or in comments as well. Yeah, so that's all for today. Thank you.